Hello guys, it's Bluetail / Jamila here, and today I am going to be reacting to the miniseries I have called If Bluetail Were a, and I have If Bluetail Were a Cop, If Bluetail Were a Doctor, and If Bluetail Were a Teacher. And I think my best video was If Bluetail Were a Doctor, so I'm just gonna go in and react to all three of these. Hello, my name is Bluetail, and I'm a cop. Gee, this was Bluetail's first job. She started out as a cop, so I don't know where I'm gonna go next with this, but yeah, this was her first job. Ma'am, you're going way too fast. License and registration, please. Yeah, of course. Go do it. Is this some kind of joke? Oh, no. Okay, well, the speed limit is 25. You were going 25.1. So guys, I know some people were like Knight was like, I was only going .1 out of over the speed limit, but that's serious. Like even the slightest decimal, even if it was .00001, that's still over the speed limit. Like you gotta go exactly 25 or below. So, gotta follow the rules. That's .1 too fast. Okay. Are you drunk? No. I feel like the person sitting behind Knight with the purple hair is Imani, and she's like the bad influence on Knight. So she'll be like, "Oh, I've done this," and she'll be like honest to the cops, like, "Oh, I've done this and this," and Knight will be like, "Shut up, we didn't do anything." Oh, because you look high. Well, I'm not sure what you want. Yeah, so Imani would be like, yeah, be like super honest, be like, yeah, are you high? But she'll be like, yeah. And Knight will be like, no, you're not high. Relax, Imani. You got weed? Oh. The weed thing was kind of a joke. I don't know. It's just a joke. Oh my god. Hello, my name is Bluetail, and I'm a doctor. As a child, I always knew I wanted to be a doctor. It's just one of the many jobs I planned on doing. A weed smoking cop and a crackhead doctor. Gee, Bluetail, you have an amazing mind. Sometimes being a doctor is hard. When a patient walks in, you greet them and try to read their name off this piece of paper. I remember this one kid who had a really hard name. I don't even remember their name to this day. So your name is GHT? Nye GHT. It was kind of just a thing where Night is like an easy name because day and night. But like I was just like, why don't we make it so I don't really know her name? But yeah, so it's like confusing, like Nye GHT. I don't really know how to pronounce it, so I'm saying the letters, and yeah. Okay. Then I have to act like I care and ask some questions. Do you drink? No. Do you smoke? No. So you don't smoke anything? Weed, marijuana? No. How about air? Do you smoke air? So the idea was like, do you smoke air? It was kind of a thing. Oh, you don't smoke anything, but we breathe air, so it's kind of like we smoke air in a way, because it's like smoking is like breathing in and out, kind of like, I don't know, but like smoking air, I guess you'd like just breathe in some air, I guess. So yeah. So you can't say you haven't smoked air. Like if I Bluetail or doctor and stuff, and she asks you, "Do you smoke air?" You can't be like, "I've never smoked air." No, you smoked air. Then I think I'm supposed to throw stuff at them to test their reflexes. Yeah, so the thing with the chainsaw is like, how doctors always hit on your knees and stuff, see if your knee pops out, like if it has reflexes. So the reflex was like if you like see something coming at you and you run, or if you see something come at you and you just like stay there not even caring. But clearly Knight has great reflexes, so. Sometimes people end up dying from that. I don't know why. Then you give them the medicine. So medicines are kind of like drugs, so it's kind of a thing I put in there. I was like, oh yeah, doctors totally don't give them drugs. It's medicine. So like it's a nicer name for it, I guess. So I was like, No, medicine. No, it's medicine. It's medicine.
Medicine. Yeah. After that, I just typically throw them out the window and wait for my next period.
So throwing them out the window thing, I got so mad at me for that. But it's kind of just a thing where I don't really care about you. There's not really a door, so you're just gonna go out the window. Goodbye. Like, yeah, next patient time.
I've been many things. A weed-smoking cop, a doctor on crack. But no job has ever been as horrible as this one. This time, I'm a teacher.
Okay, so if Bluetail were a teacher, it's kind of in the back to school theme. I was gonna do another video, but honestly, I didn't have time for that. Because school and everything, but yeah, being a teacher, teachers are like really stressed and their job is harder than it actually looks. So they have to do a lot more to like teach people. So yeah, Bluetail the teacher is kind of in the back to school theme.
We start here in the classroom. Every morning I walk into these loud and rowdy kids. I hate their happiness and smiles. During their day, I give them some pop quizzes.
So the idea of like ruining their day is not necessarily a thing, I guess. But some teachers would probably just give out pop quizzes just so. But I think some teachers do that because the fact that they know kids don't really like quizzes. But I personally, if my grade will go up, if the quiz is easy and my grade will go up because of the quiz, I'd be like, okay, yeah, it's good. But if it's just a pop quiz out of nowhere and they didn't even like this out of material they didn't even teach you or something like that, and you're just like, we're gonna fail, so why are you just popping up a quiz on us? Like, yeah. And I guess the idea was like, oh, teachers love to give you these pop quizzes to like make your day just go down and stuff.
It's like a sense of joy to see all those frowns, a breath of fresh air. I love giving F's. I hate giving A's.
So the idea is kind of like, the smart kids, you're trying to make them, maybe fail or something, but not really make them fail. Their idea is, the teacher is kind of to help you, but the idea was like, oh, you're always getting A's. Why? When I like want you to fail, but really a teacher doesn't really want you to fail, but that's kind of the idea concept of that.
Then I have to spend my break with the other teachers. I hate all the kids. I love my kids. It's like mine want to learn and pass.
So Bluetail would be like, the teacher's like, oh, I don't like my kids. They actually want to pass. And then Mel, which is one of my friends in real life, is like, oh, my kids never try. Because she's got all those kids who don't really care. But like Bluetail's gotten all the kids who like want to pass. They're like, oh, we're listening to you. We're engaging. We're like trying to comprehend everything you're telling us and all of that.
Mine never try. I wish I could just fly. And touch the sky. Let's not even talk about.
So the kind of break there was like, oh, it's kind of, I wish I could just like fly away or something. And then Mel, or Fluttershy, or Mel, was just like, I'd touch the sky. It's kind of rhyming with it. So she was just like, yeah.
Out the drum. Fight. Miss Bluebell, you have to do something. Whoever wins gets an A.
So Bluetail's kind of like a bad influence sort of teacher. She's just like, oh, there's a fight. Usually teachers, they like break up fights, and she's like, whoever wins gets an free A or something like that. And yeah.
Everything was great until Kate!
So Kate is the person Bluetail hates. So it's like, Kate's a new student in the classroom, so it's kind of just like, oh, Kate's in my classroom now. So yeah, that's the idea of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know anything else you want me to react to. This was the mini If Bluetail Were a series, and give it a like and thumbs up. Peace.